everyone. Boy, it's been ages. Can you believe it's been over a year since my last soaping video? Me neither. God. So, for my new subbies, my husband and I have spent the last year, we moved up to Colorado in the Rocky Mountains, building our cabin. We got chickens, we did goats, gardens. It's been a crazy year. Everything in our cabin we built from scratch ourselves, from reclaimed lumber. We have trees as our center poles. Now, mind you, it's not done yet, so I'm not going to do a full tour just yet. We still got a lot of finishing work to do, but we are living in it and loving it. My kitchen, I managed to be able to design a massive kitchen compared to what I used to have. Lots of light, lots of inspiration out my windows, and throughout my barn door. It throws open at the top, so I get to see everything in my view. Now that I can show you. But it's time to get back to work. I've reopened my shop. Yes, I did. I have a few soaps up there now. I've got some lotions, and I've got some of my bubbling sugar scrubs that everybody loves. And I also have some new goodies that I'm adding to my shop. It's no longer going to be just a bath and body. Don't get me wrong. I love my bath and body. I love my soaping business. That will always be like my big focus. But I'm also adding my homesteading items. Like this. This is my 4-ounce jar of blackberry spice jam. Sorry, blueberry. Blueberry spice jam. It's an Alton Brown recipe. I really like it. It's a little bit different. It's got nutmeg and a few other spices in there, so it kind of gives it a much more elegant taste profile than just straight blueberry jam. It's very nice. So I'll be doing these up with some beautiful little material and little raffia and such. They'll be adorable jars. And I'll be canning other items from the farm as they get ready too. So as our gardens grow and we get stocking away our items for the winter, I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. I'm sure you can hear the peeping in the background. We have baby chicks. If you're on our homesteading channel, you'll have seen that we've got a new batch of chicks going in with our bigger chickens. So I'll also be baking with eggs from their hatches. And we will be making all kinds of goodies. We've got candies coming in. This week I'm going to be working on perfecting my recipe for chewy salted caramels. Yum! And I've got some other goodies in the works for you guys. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a whole new adventure. And I'm back in the saddle again, baby. I'm feeling good. My health is much better. And I'm ready to take on the world. You guys ready to get soaping? I know I am. Come on. Okay, I already have all my oils melted, my lye prepared. I've also got some homemade organic yogurt that I'm going to be adding to it, and kaolin clay. I've got rosebud powder and lemon powder and beautiful red rose petals. So let's get started. I'm going to add my lye water. Add my clay. Kaolin clay is a wonderful, gentle skin softener and detoxifier. and it brings a beautiful silkiness to the soaps as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and mix this up as is before I start adding the other goodies to it. I'm going to make sure all that clay is incorporated with no little lumps. You can always add your clay to some of your other oils or even to your water, just to ensure that you don't get those clumps. But I always forget to. Okay, now I'm going to incorporate my yogurt. It's a great way to get cream into your soaps of some sort without worrying about burning it when you're doing it at the lye stage. So what I do is I do 3/4 of my water, and then that last quarter amount I do as my cream or my yogurt or my creme fraiche, anything of that nature. You can do it as a veggie puree or juice or whatever, any other kind of liquid you want to incorporate. Okay, now I'm going to separate these out because I want different properties in different parts of the soap. So, this is going to be the lemon, Meyer lemon. I got like it's kind of a blend that I've made myself. It's Meyer lemons with a sugared scent to it. It's got that bit of candied scent in it. So it's not just too tart, it's a very nice sweet, yummy, almost bakery lemon. And then fresh cut roses as well. And a slight touch of citrus to keep it from being too perfumey or too, it's a nice blend. I like the way it came out. Okay. Now let's see. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do a third. I'd like to keep a good portion of white, so I'm going to use my yogurt container here. So let's lessen some of that yellow. There we go. Alright. So here's 3. Okay. And here's my citrus peel. Put that in there. Hear the kids playing outside. And this is rosebud powder. Also very good for the skin. These are all wonderful powders for your skin. And rose in there. Okay. And I'm going to do some titanium dioxide in this side. I like to pre-mix mine up so it's in a jar. I just give it a good stir beforehand. There we go. spin the needle a little bit. And a little bit there. Okay. And do our yellow. And pink. Okay. I think I want a little bit more pink in that. There we go. Okay. So, do we have everything in? I think we do. I think we do. Okay. Here comes panic time. Because I do not know how this fragrance is going to work in this. Let's cross our fingers. Because it is a floral. It's got floral in it. Hopefully there's enough of the other scents that it's not gonna go too crazy. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, I think we might be safe, but I'm going to keep moving just in case. Alright. I need a new mold. I've had to repair this one so many times. There we go. Okay. Let's pour our white in. I'm going to save just a smidge for the top. I'm going to do our rose. And our lemon. Okay. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna grab my little mini mold. I'll push this out of the way and I'm gonna let it set up for a little bit before I finish working on it. And this is so I can set out some pretty little samples. Wow, I'm really happy that floral didn't go crazy. That is awesome. Okay. Now, oh, I don't have my stirry stick. So I'll have to use the back of this one. Okay, we're going to give that a swirl. Do 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 do. Do do. And we're going to give this one a little swirl. Do 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 do. Okay, now let's grab this one again. Get your bubbles out of there. Boy, that is really standing up nicely. I am really happy with that rose fragrance. Of course, it's only a quarter of the fragrance, so it's not overwhelming. The rest is the sugared lemons, and so there we go. Come on, smooth that a little bit. Now, let's see. Aha! Do 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 do. Okay. And the last of the rose. The rose. Do, do, do. Okay. Awesome possum. Alright. Get our rose petals on there. Oh, I also want to throw on a little glitter. Gotta have a little glitter. A little shimmer and shine. Oh, it just brings that up a notch. That is beautiful. This is a perfect, I mean perfect, spring and summer soap. It's bright and sweet and refreshing, and the skin qualities of the goodies that are in this will help with that dried out skin from the wind and the sun, and just beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. A few more rose petals, and we are good to go. Oh, my timer's going off. Tells me I'm running low on battery. Alright, there we go, folks. I'll make another video tomorrow on the cutting. Catch you later.